Hey, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? I gotta play some. Relax, girl. What you got going on? How y'all doing today? Trying to see what y'all got going on. Listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. I know y'all have been feeling. I know I'm not the only one that's been feeling tired lately. I know I'm not. I'm about to yawn. Think saying it. See? I know I'm not the only one that's been feeling tired. And honestly, I wanted to come on here and explain to y'all the reason why you've been feeling tired. Okay. Now, there's a thing called frequencies, all right? Schumann resonance. And you have to understand that when the frequencies of the Schumann resonance are peaking, that's when timeline changes are happening. That's when solar flares, solar eclipses, this is exactly ascension symptoms. Exactly ascension symptoms. Now, I'm here to tell you, do not beat yourself up. Do not beat yourself up. Do not make yourself feel bad for resting. Don't make yourself feel bad for spending some more time in bed. Don't make yourself feel bad for doing what you need to do to keep yourself together. Don't make yourself feel bad if you don't want to talk to nobody. Don't make yourself feel bad for doing what you need to do to make sure you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can get so caught up in this rat race that we forget what actually matters. Sometimes we can be so caught up in the rat race that we don't take the time out to look at what we've already done because we're so focused on what do I want next? What do I want next? What do I want next? And another thing I wanted to tell y'all, focusing on money, focusing on fame, focusing on small things like that will actually cause you to be burnt out. Listen to what I'm saying. Focusing on money, focusing on fame, focusing on the wrong things will burn you out. Right? And I don't know who needs to hear this, but the one thing that does not burn you out is your passion and your purpose. When you do what you love, you're not being burned out. You're actually being lit on fire. Can everybody comment? Can everybody comment 33? Can everybody comment 33? Let me know y'all listening. Let me know that y'all listening. If you keep focusing on money, you're going to burn yourself out. You want to know why? Because you can never have enough. Going on a rat race when it comes to money causes you to constantly chase, constantly chase, constantly chase, constantly chase. But when you focus on what you love to do, for example, I love to influence people. I love to inspire people. I love to teach people. I can never be tired of doing that. But focusing on money tires me out. Focusing on fame tires me out. Focusing on things that are not actually lighting me up takes away from my spirit. How many of y'all have been focused on the wrong things? And this is why I'm here to give you a wake-up call. Because the truth be told is that you're focusing on money, but focusing on money doesn't actually bring in more money. Let me tell you what brings in abundance. Let me tell you what brings in abundance. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Let me tell you what brings in abundance. What brings in abundance is actually creating. Creating. To create creates abundance. Create. Think about it. Create. You know what I'm saying? She said, I have, not gonna lie. Yeah, and that's the thing. The more you focus on money, the less you make. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I always try to think of abundance and money as if it's a person. And really, Lexi, come on now, relax, bro. I like to think of money as a person, and anything that you chase is gonna run away. So I want everybody to get into a magnetic mindset. I want everybody to get into a magnetic mindset. We have to move out of chasing and we need to move into magnetizing. We need to move. Everybody comment magnetism. I want everybody to comment magnetism. I want your subconscious mind to hear you say magnetism. Everybody comment the word magnetism. Everybody comment magnetism. You are chasing, and guess what? Chasing makes you tired. Chasing burns you out. Chasing uses up all your energy. You can only chase for so long until you get burnt out. Let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time. Let me say that one more time. You can only chase for so long until you get burnt out. How many of y'all have been chasing? How many of y'all been chasing what it is that you want? Chasing burns you out. And honestly, I think the reason why, and I'm just talking to y'all, right? I'm just talking to y'all. I think the reason why I've never liked chasing, because it's just like you gotta trust what your spirit don't like. When your spirit says, I don't like this, you need to listen. When your spirit says, I don't want to do this, you need to listen. But the problem is that you keep doing what your spirit don't want you to do. So what happens is that you drain yourself because you're doing things that your spirit never wanted to do. And that's what creates burnout. That's what creates burnout. How to stop social anxiety. Social anxiety is within the thoughts. Everything that you're talking about is within the thoughts. If people can heal themselves from physical sickness through thoughts, you can heal your social anxiety through thoughts by telling yourself that you don't have it. By telling yourself that you do well out in social situations. It's almost like convincing yourself that you're actually great at it. How far are we into the live? This just started. Man, I don't know why my body, like, I can definitely tell I'm shifting because my body this past week has been so tired. Like when Jazz said it feels like a chore to pull your body out the bed, I felt that. That is called ascension symptoms. You see, a lot of y'all now I'm fired up. Now I'm fired up. Everybody go ahead, comment some orange emojis, comment some fire emojis, because I'm fired up now. Because I'm fired. I'm waking up from a nap. I'm waking up from a nap because now I'm fired up. Now I'm fired up. Let me get the stuff out my eyes. You get the stuff out your eyes too. Let me get the stuff out my eyes. Because I'm fired. What y'all gonna do with me? Now listen. Let me tell you what's about to come into your life. All right? And if you resonate with me, then this is definitely for you. But if you don't resonate with me, then that's your business. You can get on. You heard me? Anyways, she said put on some music. Let's dance. Girl, you going to get detention because you're trying to stop me from teaching. I'm going to put you in detention where you can go dance if you want to. We're going to dance afterwards, though. So stick with the lesson, and then we're going to dance afterwards, all right? So, first things first. I want to tell you the truth about receiving, okay? Let me tell you the truth about receiving, okay? Let me tell you what's up. What a marker went, okay? Let me tell you the truth about receiving, all right? A lot of y'all need to level up your protection. Excuse me, is my class joking? My class joking around? They're not paying attention? A lot of y'all need to level up y'all protection. Now, let me tell you why. Hear me out. Check me out. I'm not just one of these little TikTok girlies just telling you what you want to hear, because to best believe that don't do nothing for me. That don't do nothing for me. If I'm just telling you what you want to hear, guess what? You're not going to stay here for long, because guess what? You're going to feel like she's just telling me. When I start to get in that behind, that's when you know I'm really for you. That's when you be like, nah, Sticks are real, because Sticks got in my behind. So I'm going to get in your behind. All right? You got to level up your protection. You got to get on the Zoom. You got to get on the Zoom every morning at 10. You got to get on the Zoom every morning at 10. Let me tell you why. Your protection needs to be leveled up, because when you start to receive more, you are going to receive more. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? When you start to receive more, you start to receive more on both ends. And you got to remember that there is pros and cons. You see, everybody wants to tell you, oh, get your manifestation, manifest this, manifest that, manifest this. But my love, let me tell you something. Nobody has ever told you about the cons of receiving your manifestation. Nobody has ever told you the cons of receiving your manifestation. And honestly, me making you aware of the cons of your manifestation will make you realize how real it just is. Me telling you the cons of your manifestation, the negatives of your manifestation, is what's going to make it even more real, because that grounds it into reality. When you only see things from the highest perspective possible, not saying that you shouldn't do that, but when it comes to your manifestation, if you can even point out the negatives in it, it makes it so much more real in this reality. You want to know why? Because if you make your manifestation seem like it's only positive, it's not realistic. It's not real. Because anything that comes into this physical realm naturally has the law of polarity. So it naturally has a negative and a positive. Now, let me tell you about it. When you receive more, you're going to have people who want to take more from you. Okay? Now, let me explain this to you. Real good. Real good, baby. Real good. Because one of the signs, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all could do me a favor, I really want to get this. I want to get one live to at least 200K likes, okay? So, one of the cons of your manifestation coming in, or what it is that you're asking for, one of the cons, let's not even use the word manifestation. One of the cons of you leveling up, let's talk about it. One of the cons of you leveling up in this video game, in this realm, in this GTA, in this whatever it is, you have to understand that you become a bigger light, all right? And what happens when you're in the dark and you turn on the light? What comes to the light? When you're in the dark at night and you turn on a flashlight, what comes to the light? Bugs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You are a very smart student. Bugs. The bugs. The bed bugs. The outside bugs. The roaches. The flies. The fleas. The termites. All kinds of insects looking to suck. Looking to suck. Tapeworms. All of that. All of that. All of that. She said, damn. Right? Another thing you need to understand, being misunderstood. Baby, listen. Let me talk to you for a second. let me talk to you for a second. You ain't come here to be regular, baby. Because guess what? I don't manifest regular people. So if you're on my live, and trust me when I say this, I'm not telling you this because I think you cute. I'm not telling you this for no followers, no nothing, baby. Because trust me, I got a lot. I got a lot. If you're on this live, it's because you've tapped into my frequency. Remember, everything is like the internet. If you caught me on this live, you tapped into my Wi-Fi. You tapped into my frequency. You tapped into my Bluetooth. And what you need to understand is that people who come across me, the only reason why they come across me is because they resonate with it. So if you resonate with some of the 500K to be exact, 500K to be exact. If people come across me, I know that it's something within them that's in alignment with me, which means that we are mirrors for each other. So what that means is I know I'm special. So you got to be special if you're listening to me. You got to be special if you resonate with me. You got to be special if you feel me, real talk on a deep level. So what I'm trying to make you aware of that is you think differently than the masses. You think differently than most people. You act differently than most people. You see things differently than most people. So what you need to understand is that you are going to be misunderstood by the most people, but you can't see that as if you don't fit in. You can't see that as something's wrong with you. You can't see that as if that is a you problem, because truth be told, you not being understood is not a you problem. You not being understood is actually a success problem. Are you hearing? Y'all ain't hear that. Y'all ain't hear that. You being misunderstood is a success problem. Let me tell you how I know this, okay? There's a book that I was reading called Relentless by Tim Grover. Tim Grover is the trainer of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And he talked about the mindset of winning. The mindset of winning literally states that you will be misunderstood by tons of people, because while you're doing what most people aren't, why would they understand you? When you're moving at a higher rate, why would they understand you? When you're doing things that they don't want to do, or that they couldn't do, or that they never tried to do, why would they understand you? You want people who are not on your level to understand you. Make that work. What you need to do is understand that the people who are where you want to be, you probably don't understand them yet. And you need to focus on trying to understand the people who are where you want to be. You're trying to fit in with the people who are below where you are instead of trying to fit in, or not even fit in, but trying to align with the people who are where you want to be. You get what I'm saying? Y'all are hilarious. You get what I'm saying? So we have to understand that, number one, you need protection. Whatever that looks like for you. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be your religion, whether that be your spirituality, whether that be your tradition, whether it be voodoo, hoodoo, whatever it is you want to call it. But you gotta have protection. You have to, because my love, you don't understand how much of a spiritual warfare it is out there. You see, every day they're trying to find someone who's willing to go off of their path. The enemy, the negative energy, the darkness is always looking for one person to fall off of their path to take them further off of it. So you got to understand protection. You're going to have people come into your life trying to take what you have. I'm just being real with you. You see, if you want me to tell you, if you want me to tell you everything you want to hear, by all means, I'm not the person for you. But take it from my advice. There's been people that have tried to do magic on me. There's been people that have tried to take from me. There's been people who've tried to steal from me. There's been people who've tried to use me, all because they see my great heart. And I don't want you to go through that. So I'm telling you to become more aware of the people that you have around you. Y'all really need to do a fact check. Y'all really need to do a background check of the people that you have around you, because you would be surprised at who's really leeching on you. You would be surprised of who's leeching on you. I'm just being real, man. And you know what's the root problem of that? The root problem of being used, abused, neglected is not knowing your power, not knowing who you are. Not knowing who you are. You see, it's very important for you to understand who you are. It's very important for you to understand who you are. Because if you can understand who you are, then you can understand what people want to take. Let me say that one more time. Come on now, I need y'all to comment the fire emoji, comment the likes, show me what stone removes spells. Lapis lazuli, baby. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. And that has been used since ancient Egypt. Lapis lazuli, right? When you start to know yourself, you're going to start to see why people want to take from you. You see, you've been belittling yourself. You haven't been seeing yourself. You haven't been looking at yourself. You haven't even really seen your power for real. And that's why you easily give yourself up, because you don't really see your worth. How do we get protection? I use crystals. I use crystals a lot. Excuse me. I use crystals a lot. So as of right now, all I have is sunstone on me. But some of the protection crystals that I use is like bloodstone, hematite, lapis lazuli. You can click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop, and check it out and find protection crystals. But besides all that, you gotta know who you are wholeheartedly. You have to know. It's almost like imagine having an array of tools, and you don't know all the tools you have. If you don't know all the tools you have, when someone takes it, you're not going to notice. If you don't count how much money you have, if you leave it out and some of it is gone, you're not going to notice that some of it is gone because you didn't count it. You got to know your power. A lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all be thinking, and hear me so good, y'all be thinking that this is the only realm of existence, and that is false. Are y'all hearing me right now? Y'all be thinking that this is the only realm of existence, and that is false. You thinking that everything you see is all there is, but that is false. What if I told you that this realm that we live in, what if I told you that this is probably one of the most fake realms? Why? Because our eyes are not always accurate. We can look at salt and think it's sugar. We can look at water and think it's alcohol. We can look at alcohol and think it's water. right? What you need to understand is that the spiritual realm is very powerful. What about Dragonstone? Since I've never heard of Dragonstone. You know what I'm saying? Your dreams. When you dream, you think you just be going places? You think that that's not real? You think your dreams are not real? You think that? You think that? You traveling. Exactly. You're traveling. You forgot you are a multi-dimensional, not just one dimension, multi-dimensional. Multi-dimensional. He said, bro, what if we don't dream anymore? A consistent practice. I have Dream Tea on my website. But a consistent practice to help you remember your dreams is to, when you go to sleep, like, first of all, make sure you don't eat nothing before you go to sleep. Make sure you don't, nothing before you go to sleep. Try not to drink too much before you go to sleep. Water is fine, because you don't want your body to fall. Like, you don't want your body to try and digest while you're sleeping. It's going to affect your dreams. So what you do is you try to go to sleep on an empty stomach, or at least on a stomach that's not like you just ate and not trying to digest, right? And then what you do is you do that for like a week. And every time you wake up, write down every little thing you remember. Write down every little thing you remember. All right? Please, how do we control worry and stress in our consciousness? Well, the moment that you acknowledge the worry, you've solidified it into existence. You hear what I said? The moment that you worry, you solidify it into existence. So every time that you worry about something, and here's the crazy thing about it. When you worry, you're actually worrying about something that has not happened yet. So you're giving a emotion to something that has not happened yet. So what you're doing is you're manifesting. Because guess what? To manifest is to visualize something and to have an emotion around it. What the heck, you cat? What's wrong with you? Get your behind out of here. I just knew she was going to do something crazy. Because that's just what she always liked to do. All right. Also, another thing, I've restocked my whole crystal shop. So make sure y'all go ahead, check the link in my bio, click crystal shop, and check it out. We've added so many new crystals. One of the main crystals that I want everybody to go look at is, I want to say Herkimer diamond. Go on my website and search up diamond. That's one of my favorite crystals that I've been working with lately is Herkimer diamond. The link is in the bio. Click crystal shop to check it out. It's Dragonstone good, sis. I've never heard it, my love. I already said that. Can I trick myself into having my way to get rid of my worry? Baby, that's what we've been doing. That's literally manifestation. And it's not even about tricking yourself. It's just making yourself more aware of what you want. It's your consciousness. What are you becoming conscious of? Too many times we become too lack conscious. Too many times we become too fear conscious. Too many times we become conscious of all the things that do not serve us. And then you wonder why your consciousness is filled with all the things that do not serve you. All right? How do you heal from betrayal without seeking revenge? How do you heal from betrayal without seeking revenge? She said, I'm looking for lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli is on the website. Seeking revenge. Honestly, revenge is such a funny word, but one thing I've realized is that karma works so well on my behalf. Like I made a song. Maybe this will help you. Maybe a song will help you. Okay, just check me out. Maybe a song will help you. I made a song called Karma Returns specifically for the energy. The day that I dropped the song was literally a day that's connected to numerology of karma. Karma, K, is the 11th letter in the alphabet, right? So I dropped Karma Return on April 11th, okay? So I'm just saying, all right? So Karma Return, you can listen to that song. I'll play a little bit of it for you right here. Listen to it, you know what I'm saying? this what you do? Where this song at? Apple Music, Spotify. It's called Karma Return. The first few lyrics of the song is literally facing hell, locked up in your cell. Now you need my help, but this is what you dealt. Are you finished shipping out last week orders? Yes, boo-boo. If you have not received your tracking number, go ahead and DM me or email me. But baby, we shipped. So you should check your email. If you check your email, you should have a tracking number or something in there. If not, check in with me. But we shipped out all those orders, all right? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop to check out the Crystal Shop and get you something new, all right? Another thing I want to talk about, too, is just we have to stop entertaining unfavorable outcomes. My mind does not entertain anything that I do not want. The problem is that your mind, you entertain everything that you don't want. And because your mind is constantly fixated on what could go wrong, you're too busy looking for holes. And because you keep looking for holes, you find exactly what you're looking for. But me, I turn a blind eye. I don't care to see it. I don't care to see it because guess what? If I don't see it, I'm not aware of it. If I'm not aware of it, I'm not thinking about it. If I'm not thinking about it, I can't feel nothing about it. If I'm not feeling nothing about it, it can't affect my mood. If it can't affect my mood, it can't affect my personality. If it can't affect my personality, it can't affect my personal reality. Stop. Everybody comment. Stop entertaining unfavorable outcomes. I want everybody to comment. I want everybody to comment that. I need to see it. Stop entertaining unfavorable outcomes. I need to see it. Stop entertaining unfavorable outcomes. Stop entertaining unfavorable outcomes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We have to stop entertaining things that we don't want. Listen, baby, I'm just here to remind you. Because you wake up and the first thing your mind goes to is, what could go wrong today? What do I gotta do? Like, you don't wake up excited. Let me teach y'all something, okay? And I want y'all to take this with you wherever you go from now on. I want you to start doing this. I want you to be the energy in the room all the time. All the time, I want you to be the energy. I want you to be the energy in the room. When you walk in the room, it's like the energy rises. You see, when I walk in the room and I find people being dull and boring, I come and say, hey, what's good, y'all? I'm here. How y'all doing? I try to be that energetic being. I try to be that energetic being wherever I am because you never know who around you may be having a terrible day. You never know who around you needed that energy. You never know who around you needed that. Come on. You know what I'm saying? What if I have a crush and I want to manifest her? Go on my website and get the book, How to Manifest, and it's going to tell you exactly how to do it. All right? It's going to tell you exactly how to do it. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop and go get How to Manifest. That book will tell you exactly how to do it. Better than I can tell you right now. Right? Yeah, man. So, how to have higher energy. Higher energy is just simply doing the work. That's it, baby. That's it. It's not some spell. It's not some oh, you gotta meditate every morning. Like obviously, yeah, that's a part of it, but it's about doing the work. The more you do the work, the more your aura is going to grow. Period. I had a dream of my teeth falling out. What's the meaning? I don't know. Thank you. Of course. Doing the work. Yes, you gotta do the work. Every day you gotta do the work. What if my crush is a celebrity? What is that supposed to mean? Celebrity still a person. Most of these celebrities would probably rather date a regular person anyway. So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You see, you trying to find a reason why it shouldn't work. You're trying to find a reason why it shouldn't work. You know what I'm saying? And some people may be like, don't let them manifest this. Listen, people can have whatever they desire if they believe it. So who am I to tell somebody that you can't have this and this and that? How can I overcome my lazy ego and start acting in my higher self? You got to realize that if you're feeling lazy, it's probably because something you don't want to do, or your body is just tired and you need to rest. Are you lazy because it's something that you don't want to do? Or are you lazy because you're just tired right now? You know what I'm saying? Everything that's like, I've been mad lazy lately. Wow. Good job, Katora. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations, girl. Girl, you literally saving my life. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for listening. Because guess what? All I'm trying to do is to try to plant seeds in people, but it takes someone to allow me to plant the seed. You know what I'm saying? You are a blessing. Thank you, y'all. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all. We added some new bracelets onto the website. Let me show y'all. I've been so tired recently. My emotions are everywhere. Girl, I feel you. I'm lazy because I still have to work my 9 to 5 and I feel stuck. Um Honestly, I think you need to go through a whole rewiring of your thoughts, the way you view yourself. I feel like the way you view things right now is what's holding you back. You're making yourself feel like you're stuck when you're not. There's always a way out. Even at moments where I felt stuck and I thought there wasn't a way out, there was a way out. So you got to stop thinking about how stuck you are, and you have to start becoming aware of how free you are. The more you become aware of how free you are, the more free you become. You have to understand whatever you become conscious of is what grows. Whatever you water grows. So if you want to water freedom more, you want to bring more freedom into your life, if you think about it more, if you entertain it more, if you say affirmations around it, if you believe yourself to already be free, what happens is that scenarios around you start to pop up to bring you more of what it is that you're asking for. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, let me show y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check out this crystal shop, man. I put a lot of time and my energy into this, bringing in the most powerful crystals I can onto this site. And I want y'all to check it out. If there's anything that you're looking for, remember I told y'all, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves. And the best protection crystals that I've seen have been lapis. Do I have any lapis? Wow, lapis is sold out, which is actually not accurate because I have a little bit of lapis. But anyways, another protection crystal that I recommend is bloodstone. Bloodstone is a great protection crystal. Bloodstone. Labradorite is a great protection crystal. Look. This is bloodstone. Abundance, alignment, organization, smooth energy flow, generosity, idealism, good fortune, purification, protection. Bloodstone is an excellent blood cleanser and a powerful healing stone. It heightens intuition and increases creativity. It is grounding and protecting. You feel me? So protect yourself. Another one I recommend, obsidian. Put this in your home. Obsidian, put this in your home. Black obsidian. Anything black especially is most likely going to be for protection, okay? Obsidian is a truth enhancing, a strongly, hold on. Obsidian is truth enhancing, a strongly protective stone. It forms a shield against negativity. It blocks psychic attacks and absorbs negative energies from the environment. Obsidian draws out mental stress and tension. It stimulates growth on all levels, urging exploration of the unknown and opening new horizons. Let's get these people out of here, cause shorty. Right? So that's one great crystal for protection. Another one that I recommend for protection, pyrite is good for protection. Tiger's eye is good for protection. All right? Is there any other questions? Your thoughts on travel. Your thoughts on astral travel and protection. When you moving around in them ethers, I recommend definitely having something on your nightstand or under your pillow. Will you ever sell necklaces with larger pendants than that you wear? Yeah, I gotta make some more. I won't lie. I gotta make some more. Yeah. Whatever you water grows. Yep, that's true. That's true. Whatever you water grows. Whatever you water grows. A lot of y'all have been watering things. Jazz still on that carnelian. I got you. A lot of y'all have been watering things that were never going to produce fruits for you. And the reason why, because it doesn't serve you. What are you reading from? I'm reading from my website. What you talking about? My website actually teaches you, like, look. So when you go to my crystal shop, the link is in my bio. Click crystal shop. When you scroll down and you click a crystal, let me show you. When you click a crystal, it tells you what it does. It tells you what it does. Flower agate helps with the heart. You know, it tells you exactly what it does. So that's another thing you can learn about crystals. Excuse me. While here. Fluorite. This is known as the genius stone. Fluorite. Known as the genius stone. For how many of my people are empaths? See, look, this one already sold out. How many of my people are empaths? Yeah, I like fluorite too. I wonder why my intuition said to put the stones around my bed. Where, yeah, girl, it's the dreams. It's the dreams. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Psychic. How do you tell you're an empath? An empath is someone who is very empathetic with people. You can feel other people's energy. Yes, I'm an empath. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. If you're an empath and you don't have no protection, get you some. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're an empath and you don't have no protection, baby, get you some. Cause you're tripping. You just feeling everything raw like that? Yeah, you out. You out. If you're an empath and you don't have nothing to ground you, you're tripping. I'm just letting you know the truth. You're tripping. Last year I copped an obsidian bracelet in black tourmaline. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Do you think feathers are good luck, or do you think good luck is a placebo itself? I believe that there is like good energy, like good juju. You know what I mean? Whether it be called good luck, good juju, or just good energy. You know what I'm saying? I believe there's always a good energy, good magic around certain things. Yeah, so if you are an empath, let me show y'all what crystal y'all should get if you're an empath. If you're an empath. If you are an empath, I recommend this crystal for y'all. Let me show you. Let me show y'all. This is, oh, it's only one left. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just selling me out. This is Ocean Jasper, okay? Ocean Jasper is for my empaths. Ocean Jasper alleviates stress and induces tranquility and cleanses effects. Its cleansing effects eliminates negative energy and stabilizes the aura. So for all my empaths who's taking in other people's energy and it's going around your aura, it cleanses all of that energy out of your aura and it stabilizes. It makes an ideal worry or rubbing stone for soothing the nerves and increasing one's focus, and is a wonderful stone for banishing nightmares or harmful thoughts. Okay? How do I flip this? I'm trying to flip this. So yeah, man.